Biliyorum yani. O bir galiba bir replik değil mi? Bir filmden bir replik o.
Evet, evet. I think ये कोई फिल्म से वो कोई I mean like फिल्म से ये लिया गया है सेंटेंस
Yes.
कुछ होता है
Okay, I have a confession to make right at the onset, and I took Burak's permission before the session that can I be this confessional and candid about this. So, before FICCI-FRAMES, I didn't know about the phenomena called Burak Deniz. And then I looked up Google, and then there was a storm. Apparently he's so famous, even the people who look for him online also get famous, he's that famous. Then I happened to mention to my wife this morning, and I said, you know, there's this fantastically famous actor who I had no clue about. His name is Burak Deniz has come. And she said, yeah, really? Show me what. So she looked him up on Instagram, yeah, and she goes like, oh, he's hot.
Sorry.
Burak, that's not enough. You know? It doesn't feel good when you introduce another fellow actor to your wife and she's like, oh, he's hot.
Okay, what's your wife's name?
Saloni.
Saloni. Eşinin kıymetini bil.
सलोनी I think आपको अपने हस्बैंड की है ना इम्पोर्टेंस जानना चाहिए
Did she? फिर से रिपीट कीजिए, मेरी वाइफ थोड़ा धीमे सुनती है.
Saloni, you have wonderful husband. You should know the importance.
दोनों भाषा में बोल दिया बस. आज सासू माँ को मैं जगह सुनाऊंगा. I will tell this to my mother-in-law as well. Thank you. That was very.
Hi from me.
Yeah. Stare, I'd like you all to know about Stare. Is that her debut film won at the San Diego Film Festival. It was called Matle.
Yes.
Big round of applause. Now, you've been doing this directing and producing for 20 years, right? And
Like I have been producing more than I am directing, because I started as a producer in the United States,
yeah.
and then I came back to my country and became the president of production of a major studio called Mediavision. And after that, I founded my own company and started directing as well. Something I was trying to avoid for a long time, but I ended up doing that. And then with my first feature film as a director, not as a producer, I have won several awards. I was honored with several awards. And I think the last two was Best Global Cinema and Best Debut Director at San Diego Film Festival in the United States.
Congratulations. I think we've heard of that. That's why we also said, yes, Stare should be here at FICCI-FRAMES. Ladies and gentlemen, Stare, is it hard for women? Does the gender get into the way? I know it's a politically difficult question to ask, but has your experience been in Turkey?
Well, I have to say it's hard everywhere, in every business, in every profession to be a woman. And obviously in the east side of the world, it is harder compared to the west side of the world. So I experienced both sides of the world, and in the United States it's much easier for me to function. And I get respected as an individual. I'm not seen as a woman only. So this feels good. But in my country and in other Eastern countries, I think it's still a little bit of like, they don't want to see a woman more than a secretary than a leader. You know, they cannot accept female leadership that much. But we are getting there. We are getting there. But I think I explained, I answered the question now.
Yes, thank you. Burak, I want to ask you, I believe you're an actor, right?
I am.
So the non-cheeky part of the question is, why do you act, Burak? Why do you do what you do?
Why do I act?
Why do you act?
Benim için başta bir yani oyuncu sonrasında bir göreve dönüştü ama sonunda bir tutku ve kendini ifade etme şekline dönüştü diyebilirim. Benim için kamera karşısında olmaktan ziyade oyunculuk yapıyor olmak bir kendini ifade etme biçimi oldu. Hayatımın içinde yani tabii ki işim çok ön planda olduğu için, bir de çok ön planda bir iş olduğu için benim için bir halledilmesi gereken bir şey dönüştü. Bir konu haline geldi, bir araç haline geldi. O yüzden mesleğim bana para kazandırması, bir popülarite yaratmasından ziyade beni rahatlatan bir duruma dönüştü. O yüzden bayılıyorum yaptığım mesleğe.
All right, again I will ask Professor Sab to rescue us here.
स्टार्टिंग में मेरे लिए जो है एक्टिंग एक जॉब जैसे थी, लेकिन धीरे धीरे ये हमारा एक पैशन बन गया। तो इसको मैं कहीं जॉब से ज़्यादा एक मुझे एक सुकून मिलता है जब मैं एक्टिंग करता हूँ, अच्छी एक्टिंग करता हूँ, मुझे एक अलग से फीलिंग्स देती है। तो कहीं जॉब से ज़्यादा ये मेरी एक आदत सी बन गई है। तो मेरे लिए एक पैशन है और एक आदत है। जब तक मैं अच्छे से कर नहीं लेता हूँ तो मुझे वो सुकून नहीं मिलता है।
क्या बात, thank you. That made a lot of sense. I want to ask you both briefly to share how did you all end up doing what you're doing. You're telling us, Burak was telling us why he does. So starting, in a brief way, you've already said it, and maybe I should ask you that now, what excites you? You've told us your journey. What excites you from now?
I realized I can tell you what kind of stories I like to tell. I like to give people hope in a world where we are not really facing good things all the time. So if I can spread hope through my storytelling, then I'm happy. So the reason I chose this profession, basically first I wanted to just be a writer at the beginning, and I studied literature as a result. However, I realized there were people who cannot read and write still, especially back in time. So I decided if I choose filmmaking as a genre to tell my stories, I could reach more people. That's how I became a filmmaker, to tell stories and reach more people than just books.
Yeah, I think you have that common with a lot of filmmakers in the room who are here as well. Burak, there are many new audiences like me who don't know about your journey. Can you tell us a little bit about your journey in short? About your journey, how did you become what you become? How did Burak Deniz happen?
Bilmem, yani ben sadece işimi yaptım ve en iyi şekilde yapmaya çalıştım. Hayatın, Yaradan'ın ya da o her neyse bana sağladığı bu hayatı, bu kariyeri hak etmek için hep daha iyisini yapmaya çalıştım ve konu buraya geldi diyebileceğim.
यानी मुझे नहीं मालूम है कि कहाँ से शुरुआत हुई, लेकिन जब मैं करने लगा धीरे धीरे एक ऐसा लगता है ना कि ऊपर से मुझे कहीं से अलग से वो क्या कहते हैं, एक मेरे अंदर एक how we say like something coming from like आसमान. तो धीरे धीरे it's really difficult to explain that last sentence. I mean like शुरुआत में मैंने कुछ नहीं सोचा, जस्ट एज एक्टिंग शुरू किया, लेकिन बाद में एक ऐसा लगा कि ये कुछ है हम में जो हम कर सकते हैं. I can explain like this.
क्या बात.
Unutmadan şunu da söylemek istiyorum. Yani özellikle bizim işte daha çok tabii ki yani insanlara ulaşmak daha kolay oluyor. O yüzden herkesin ne olursa olsun, hangi milletten olursa olsun yaptığı işlerdeki duygu aynı. Ortak duygulara sahip olduğumuz gerçeğiyle yüzleşiyoruz. Ben bir aktörü ve aktrisi izlediğimde ondaki duyguyu aldığımda rahatlıyorum. Eminim nacizane sevenler ve izleyenler de eminim o duyguyu alabildikleri için o takipte bulunuyorlardır diye düşünüyorum. O yüzden bu önemli. O duyguyu birbirimize geçiriyor olmamız önemli. O duyguların ortaklığını hatırlıyor olmamız önemli diye düşünüyorum.
यानी एक बार और भी बताना चाहूँगा कि जो यानी किसी भी नेशन से या किसी भी आप ट्राइब से या किसी भी कंट्री से हो, जो एक फीलिंग होती है, आई मीन लाइक फीलिंग वो कहीं ना कहीं जो है ना हर एक उसमें एक म्यूचुअल फीलिंग होती है जो आप उसको फील करते हैं। तो ये जो फीलिंग्स है वो वाकई हम ना कहीं ना कहीं से इसको फील करते हैं। वो फीलिंग के बारे में बताना चाह रहे हैं।
Okay, क्या बात. Okay, Burak, I have a yes and no question for you, and it is in service of a lot of curious female faces who look at you with so much love, even when you're talking in Turkish and they have no clue what you're saying. The question is, are you single?
Yeah.
It's normal.
Drink as much water as you want, but give us an honest answer. We want to know this. Do you want to know? Is this too personal a question to
Yes,
answer?
yes.
No, it's okay. It's okay. Okay. What? Are you single?
No.
No.
Am I single? No.
Single. Are you with someone? Are you dating someone?
Single. Singer. Okay. I'm single.
Weren't you just talking about hope? So many women just found hope right now.
Do you singer?
But listen, I know you're a singer. You were singing something. I heard you singing. Do you want to sing something?
No.
Little bit. Something in Turkish. Anything that is coming from.
Wow.
Go on.
İçte kuzuyu sessiz söylemem.
Okay.
Yeah.
We still believe he's the best singer in the world, don't you?
Full respect.
Alright, great. Listen, so let me ask you a serious question that you're meeting people, you're at Frames, you're experiencing connection with a lot of people in the business, and now I want to ask you, as a filmmaker, as a producer, what sort of collaborations would you be hopeful of between India and Turkey?
I actually thought about this in the past because I visited India first time in 2010, again through FICCI-FRAMES, and by the way, I want to thank the whole crew and my friends at FICCI-FRAMES for inviting us here and having us and treating us lovely, and their hospitality. I thank you all. And obviously all the guests. Thank you. In 2010, I brought a delegation from Turkey on behalf of the Ministry of Culture, and that was my first time in India. And I immediately thought we should do films together because I see a lot of connections. We even have common words. I don't know how many, but thousands, like Divane Aşık and maybe Divane Aşık, Pehlivan. I think a few other words in common with you guys. Then I was thinking about maybe a romantic comedy that we can, with sequel, the first film can be shot in India and the second one can be shot in Turkey. And maybe Burak will act in it, who knows?
Wow, that sounds like a promising Indian-Turkey collaboration. Burak acting in it, wow. Burak, you have a wish list actor for that sort of a collaboration? Any Indian actor you would like to collaborate with in that, possible collaboration?
Of course, firstly, Amir Khan.
Okay.
And
Shah Rukh Khan.
Shah Rukh Khan. And Chopra, yes.
Priyanka Chopra.
Yes, of course.
Okay, there we just have a potential poster right now. Priyanka Chopra, Burak Deniz, Amir Khan, Shah Rukh Khan. Can I get a small role in it? I mean, can Can I pitch for
If I'm the producer and director, why not?
maybe? Burak, just for my wife, you know, she'll feel happy. All right. So, on a more serious note, are there any directors that you'd like to collaborate with, Burak? Any?
Yes.
It's really hard to remember the
Yes,
names.
names I remember, but very hard.
To remember, remind the names. You were telling me the director of PK is somebody you were.
Yes,
Raju Hirani.
yes, of course. Sorry. Yes.
Now, please say it in a little more sincere way. It looks like I am telling you that you must collaborate. Though it's not nonsensical to of you to